Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be talking about Ecomi. In my last video I made about a week ago, I was expecting more bearish price action for Ecomi. We are currently getting that bearish move to the downside here. We're currently trading around 2.5 to 3% from the all-time lows. So we are extremely close to the all-time lows. Now, I think one or two things is going to happen. Either we come down to the low or very close to the lows and we have a double bottom. Because if I flip over the daily time frame, it is currently getting very oversold. The stochastic RSI is also it's laying down the doldrums here, so we could potentially get a small term relief bounce, a relief rally off the lows here, or potentially we wick through the low that was set back around 21st November last year. If we wick through below it, it's going to get a lot of people's stop losses, because lots of people would have stop losses around that price point. But yeah, that's what I think is going to happen for Ecomi. They're the two things in the short term that potentially could happen. Now, looking at the weekly, as you can see, that bear flag, it is currently getting that breakdown. From that video we made, it was currently trading around 3086. We are currently trading at 3075. Now, if we grab the technical move for this bear flag, you go from the bodies of the candles here, you extend that down right here where it's currently breaking down, and your low, it's around that 3055 level. So at that level, 1 million Ecomis is going to cost you $550 US. Personally, I will buy some spot, as you can't leverage trade this crypto, so I will enter into a long position. I won't allocate too much capital to it, but I do think it's a very good risk to reward ratio. Now, from these levels down here, if we potentially hit these price levels that I'm predicting, I do expect a rally back up into this downsloping resistance. That would be 115% rally. That's if we rally up the very next weekly candle. Highly unlikely that's going to happen. So if we drag it out to here, let's say around 16 weeks from now, that's about a 76% rally. If we come in a bit closer, that's about 90%. As you can see, this held it as support here, flipped it into resistance, held it as resistance again, and once again, it come up to touch it and push the price pressure. It was pushing the price down from that level. Now you can also see you got that 50-week moving average that's coming into contact with it. So I do expect Ecomi in the short to medium term, we will potentially hit new lower lows, and then potentially we hit the green downsloping 50-day moving average. And you've also got that downsloping trend line. So in the short term, if you're a bull, you want Ecomi to break above this downsloping trend line, which also has that 50-day moving average currently holding it down as well. Now, for all the bears in Ecomi, I would be expecting a move down to 3055. Now, if we flip back over the daily here, I just want to talk about a channel that I see. I'll just edit this really quickly. We'll put in this parallel channel. We go to the all-time highs. Sorry guys, my voice is a bit crackly, and also my left eye's been playing up, so I've been trying to get back as soon as possible to making videos. So I am a bit out of wax at sorts at the moment, but I still am trying to push through it and produce content for you guys to watch. Now anyway guys, you can see we had this upsloping channel. We pushed from the lows to the highs, back down to the lows again. You can see it held it for a very long time, back up to the highs. And then we had that push down, that retest. It couldn't get back above into that parallel channel. Now you are currently starting to get that steep fall away. Now we have currently took out all the lows so far, except for the lows set back here around the 22nd of November and the lows around 24th of November. They're the all-time lows. That's at around 3071. Now you can see we are currently oversold in the short term for the daily. You can also see the momentum, the stochastic RSI momentum, it is down in the doldrums. So if we do get above this 20, I expect a short-term relief rally, a potential pump to the upside. But to my medium outlook, I do see Ecomi going down to that 3055 level. But anyway guys, that's my predictions for Ecomi so far. Leave some comments below what you guys think is going to happen. Anyway guys, make sure you hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the very next video. GameX out. Peace.